Afzan Kola originality presents the legacy of my father Marhoom Muhammad Iqbal Kola. Assalamu alaikum all. I am Afzan Kola. Today I want to talk about my dad, Iqbal Kola, who departed from this world last month. Of all the pleasures I had in my life, nothing matches my pride at being his son. My first memory of him is of him trying to make me stand on my feet on his palm. Perhaps that was his way of teaching his son to stand up to the world he has to witness. As I grew up, he kindled a bond which would grow into him being more of a teacher, a guide, a friend than being a father. Life began for me at school and he would ensure I boarded the school bus safely. Every day, without any excuse, he would be there, waving me off to school. Back at home, he would discuss what he taught me at school and then explain practically. What he taught at school so his son could relate to the theory. Often after Fajr, he would take me on his walk and explain the subjects they taught me at school, including science and civics. He would explain the trees, the soil, the sun. At night, he would explain the moon, the stars, the galaxy, the universe. Our holidays would be spent watching the planetarium and gardens, museums, and parks. He would introduce Islamic scholars and academic toppers to me, asking me to emulate them in knowledge. He would join me in sports, in school and in locality, play games and turn into a child for his child. Perhaps his favorite sport was quizzing. My friends and me would randomly be quizzed over our general knowledge, often resulting in us winning prizes. Indeed, for me, the biggest prize was the smile on his face for our correct answers. All the guests and kids to our house would experience his authority in GK, as his interactions often turned into quizzing sessions for them. His passion for quizzing was his way of sharing knowledge, our family tree, our community history, and the Islamic glory. Life took us to Jeddah, and in spite of his busy schedule, he would find time to check my progress in school and teach me the science lesson at home using simple techniques. The geography expeditions were explored on maps and globe, making me find countries and cities. The geometry lessons were explained using my compass box. These moments have turned into memories now and have become my benchmark for parenting. In these times when I watch parents neglecting their kids, I praise Allah for blessing me with him. A doting father who cared for his children and other kids like his own. When India has its own Chacha Nehru, whose affection for kids has become part of foreign history. My dad, Iqbal Kola, had a similar effect on his kids and the children of his extended family. His legacy may be much more than that, but for me, his greatest legacy in his devotion to spreading knowledge among kids and his fun ways of doing it. I ask everyone to pray for his departed soul. Wassalam. Documentary.